All right. So far in Unplugged, we have heard from Jet, who is a troublemaker, and he has now found himself at the oasis of mind and soul, something like that. Mind and body. Thank you. Now we are going to hear from Grace, who is another camper at the oasis. You're going to notice that she is quite a bit different than Jet in a lot of ways. So as I'm reading, I want you to listen for how Grace is different than Jet. Okay? Grace Atwater. Bless you. Bless you. Awakening is my favorite part of the day. Not the waking up part, although that's pretty good too. I love waking up and remembering that I'm at the oasis, the healthiest place on earth for your body and mind. Awakening isn't the same as waking up, not here anyway. It's the morning routine, a combination of stretching, breathing exercises, yoga, and Tai Chi. Everybody does awakening, but it's especially great for the kids because our awakening pathfinder is none other than Magnus Fellini himself. He's the founder and the heart and soul of the oasis of mind and body wellness. This amazing retreat center was all his idea, his dream really. Only, unlike most dreamers, he had the guts to drop out of the rat race and build his dream into a reality. I'm so lucky that I get to come here with Mom every summer. She's a big fan too. It's like we can finally detox from all the poisons we pick up during ordinary life and not just the unhealthy food. I'm a vegetarian year round. Think about things like pollution, lack of exercise, stress, addiction to electronics, so much negativity. All that just disappears when you step onto the grounds of the oasis. You can feel the bad stuff draining out of you. Some kids have a hard time giving up their phones while they're here, but after the first day or so, it's so much better. What's so great about staying in touch with the outside world when what we really need to be in touch with is ourselves? That's what Magnus says anyway. I love everything about this place. Actually, almost everything. There are no pets allowed at the oasis, so we have to leave Benito at home with Dad. He's my miniature schnauzer. Benito, not Dad. Good thing Dad doesn't come to the center with us, or else Benito would have to go to a kennel, and he'd hate that. He's safe, though. Dad refuses to come with us until the oasis starts to serve real cheeseburgers, and that's never going to happen. Reach for the treetops, Magnus instructs us in his quiet voice that somehow seems to fill the whole clearing. His fingertips flutter. Feel the negative energy leaving your body. I can, and I love it. Magnus is built like my father, minus the pot belly. His healthy lifestyle has turned him into an ad for this place, compact and muscular. You can picture him in a suit like the Wall Street executive he used to be. Of course, now he's in a tracksuit. He has one in every color. Today's is magenta. And slowly bring your arms back down to your center. Only Magnus can stretch slowly into an 11-syllable word. And I do, along with the other 12 kids at the oasis between the ages of 8 and 16. Psst, I hiss at Tyrell Kerrigan, who's exercising on the yoga mat directly in front of me. More stretching, less scratching. He turns to face me, and I can see that his neck and arms are dotted with bright red splotches. I can't help it, he whispers back. I'm so itchy. Did you eat the spinach again? I accuse. You know it gives you a rash. I didn't, honest. They switched me to kale, and look what it did to me. I broke out in hives. I cluck my sympathy. Poor Tyrell could be the poster boy for calamine lotion, except it turns out he's allergic to that too. He might be allergic to air. I've never seen him when he wasn't digging away at some body part, making it redder and more inflamed. We're down on our mats doing some yoga positions when I first see the new kid. He's about my age. He looks like he's still half asleep, and the half that's awake is really unhappy. In fact, he's barely moving under his own power. It's more like he's being dragged here by this older guy. His dad? No, too young. Older brother, maybe, but if so, a lot older, at least 25 years old. The older one spreads out on a map at the back of our group, and the kid curls up on it like he's trying to take a nap. His companion hauls him upright. The wrestling match is starting to get awkward. Who's that? Tyrell wonders aloud. Whoever it is, I reply in a low voice. He needs this place more than the rest of us put together. You can practically feel the negativity coming off of him. Magnus provides the answer. Ah, our newcomer. Everyone, I want you to welcome Jet. Behold, Jet, we all chorus.